Thanks everybody for joining here today. Amazing day today. Crazy day. Let me scroll up. I want to say hi to everybody first. I'll give a little time for some more people to show up here. Oh, Jensen Smith. Love you, Jensen Smith. Here we go, baby. Yes, it is time, boys. Royal Gordon Productions. Oh, thank you so much. He's a big fan from his childhood. Jensen Smith didn't want to say what he said. Sammy, an Alfie Army. Yes, this is the Alfie Army. Blue Train Productions. It's Trackmaster Alfie, Trackmaster Alfie, Trackmaster Alfie, Trackmaster Alfie, and Trackmaster Elizabeth. Yep. John Lukeville. Hey, John Luke, how are you doing, buddy? I saw your last post on YouTube. You're looking sharp, buddy. You're grown up into a fine young man. Love it. Um, Thomas Trains fan, one of my new buddies, didn't want to say what he said. Let's see. Royal Gordon Productions. I think we already know that. Yes, it's the Army of Alfies. Super Dude 24. Hey, hey. Bill and Ben Productions. Hello, hi. Um, you guys keep retracting your messages, man. That's the fun part about this. You, I get to interact with y'all. Royal Gordon Productions. Okay, I just have one simple question. Why do you have so many Alfies, even though I live in Canada? I started collecting these a long time ago, and I just been I'm lucky to. Mr. McFancy says hello. Says hi. I say hello back. And Brian Dennins, another one of my loyal guys. Thank you so much for being here. God XC23 Moo, hi. Thomas Trains fan 98, hi. Jensen Smith said hi. Jensen Smith, here we go. Yeah. Hey Muddy, crazy that you have 6 Alfies now. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, huh? Um, well, hold on. I'm crazy now. Well, this is gonna be a crazy thing to see and hold. And I got a wild hair here. I got a crazy idea, so bear with me, all right? Um, let's see. Royal Gordon Productions, you just scared the donkey butt out of me. Oh, sorry, I just tuned in, huh? Steve the Weave. Yeah, Steve the Weave. We're looking at about oh, okay. Um real here. Oh yeah. WK2 Outdoors. I gotta say, that's probably you, Kyle. And Thomas Trains fan 98. Now you're back. Killer. Will they all be under glass? We'll see here. We'll see. You're gonna have to watch this video. And what's your favorite thing about the whole collection? My favorite thing about the whole collection is the hunt. It's gotta be the hunt. It's a lonely feeling, kinda, not having anything to hunt for. So there's still a couple things to hunt for, but it's the hunt, man. It's actually the tracking it down and getting something that's just impossible to get. It doesn't really matter. I just chose this genre to well, I don't know what the word would be, but yeah, the hunt is the best thing. I'm going to get all the engines go motorized Donald in the mail. Cool, nice. I like them. I actually like them now that they don't make them anymore. It was just a drag to have to buy them all. Okay, hey, let's get into this and see where this goes. Okay, so we all know we all know how rare Alfie is, and I've been lucky enough to be able to have what's known as the only in-box, brand new in-box Alfie in its packaging in existence until about a week ago. And I was out here doing a live stream, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everybody just started chiming in. Hey, there's this brand new in-box Alfie on. And I was just like, I couldn't get off the live stream, so I had to wait about, I don't know, when, another hour. And then I saw it, and I was just blown away because that's all I really do. Yes. Anyway, so I saw this Alfie and I was like, wow. And I made an offer on it, and then I got a counter offer and blah, blah, blah. And then I was able to make contact with him, and we did a private sale. And um, his name is Kyle, and he's a super cool dude. And he hooked me up with this so that, like, he wanted to go to a good home, and I said, hey man, this is the right home. And I it's in here. And so, like, when there's only supposedly, as far as genres go, like in Hot Wheels and Barbies and comic books and whatever it is that people collect, um, this particular toy is, I mean, it's got to rank top 10 of all genres of rarity. So for there only to be one known existence, and then for a second one to be discovered, it's like finding I don't know what year the Bugatti is, something in the barn that there's only five known to exist, and there's another one found. It's just it's insane in the collecting world. So this is for what give me a minute. Mm, mm, man, for what I do, this is like almost more than I can take. Okay. You guys ready for this? I don't know if I am, man. Oh, God. So, yeah, I think I might just leave it in that. This has been, this is, so this has been sitting in a bank vault for 10 years. It was sold in a lot full of just junk toys 10 years ago for like dirt cheap. And Kyle's family, I guess, knew what this was worth. They put it in a bank deposit box, and it's been sitting there, and it's so pristine. I can't wait to show you how much nicer it is than the other one. Out of circulation. It's never traveled more than 15 miles from where it was first found to the deposit box for a decade. And This is like a. Wow. Whoa. Okay. So anyway, so like this is like a holy grail kind of thing, and so hold on, I'm gonna pull myself together here. Has anybody ever seen the movie Highlander? How many people have seen the movie Highlander? Yeah, Highlander the movie. All right. Well, in the movie, it's about like being immortal, and the whole thing is like they gotta kill everybody until there's only one, because there can only ever be one of these in existence. So since this one's so nice, we're just gonna open this one up. Okay, we're gonna open it up. So there's only one in the whole world. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. You ready? You ready? Here's the cargo. There's the Alfie. How you like that? You guys like that? What do you think? Oh, everybody went away? Everybody went away? Oh, dude, hey, don't go away. I was just teasing. I was just kidding. I was only kidding. I was only kidding. I would never do that. Gosh, are you crazy? I'm not that crazy. No, this is my other one. I have one more, but I couldn't wait to pull that trick on you guys. Did that just freak everybody out or what? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me scroll. Royal Gordon Productions. No, 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 no. It was a joke. I love to joke. Hold on. No, okay. Oh, oh, that's great. I couldn't wait. I told my wife last night I was going to do that. Oh, yes. Highlander. There can only be one. It's actually, hey, that was an old Jack package. uh, uh, fake one, Jensen. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Let me roll back now. Okay, let's see. Thomas Train's band, the Three Musketeers are in and out of the box. Yeah. Oh, I like your new whistle, by the way. Thank you, Royal Gordon Productions. Oh, I scared the donkey butt out of you. Yeah, I'm right by the mic. Uh, Tommy Enthusiastic. Hi. G-Jet, hello. JG Studios. Hey, how's it going? That should be coming in the mail soon. Splatter Studios. Hi. GTC GTCF 2025. Let me guess, another Alfie. Yes, another Alfie. A unicorn of another Alfie. Whew, that I don't know. I still haven't touched it. Uh, Thomas Trains fans 98. Congratulations. This is a super nice score. It deserves it. GTC KFC 2025. Open. It's beautiful. I knew of it. Another Alfie, absolutely marvelous. Splatter Studios. Oh, sorry, with the names. Jensen Smith, Splatter Studios, absolutely. Crispy, love the France logo on it. Yes, France logo, because I don't know if Saskatchewan speaks French, English. I know one of their provinces is primarily French and then English. But yes, French is the second language, or if not the. On Canadian eBay, Alfie goes for $100,000. No way. Alfie goes for $100,000. No way. I can't believe that. One of the one Alfie unboxing. So it's 2 of 1. 1 of 2. He's free. Oh, dude. Oh, he's a gaming rail fan. Oh, dude, are you crying? No, I wasn't crying. Of course I wasn't crying. I have a cold. I have a cold. Yeah, I'm speechless too, Jensen. Royal, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. I didn't ruin it. Oh, you're actually hurting my brain, dude. You freaked me out. Oh, gaming rail fan, I got you, huh? Good, good. I had to get somebody. God, I hope you did. I did. uh, oh, I got you, John Luke. Awesome, awesome. That was fantastic. I couldn't wait for this. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Jensen Smith. Yes, WK2 Outdoors. I got you. G-Jet. He got you guys good. Yes, I did. Royal Guard. You were. You monster. Bill and Ben production. That really scared the hell out of me. I know. Isn't that crazy? Telling me you've been hiding another out. No, Jensen. That's the Alfie that's been on the layout. I had 3 under glass. I had 1 out for the layout. This one's kind of beat up, actually. It's the last cheap Alfie that I got for any kind of D on it. What else? It's got a scup. No, I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, that's the one from the layout. I knew nobody would notice. God, I couldn't. I was so happy to have that empty jack packaging. When you pulled the prank on us, I knew that. I was, yes. I was giddy. I knew it was gonna. I knew it. I knew it. Thomas Trains Fan 98. Wait. I also got to say, God, I bet you didn't tune in though. If you did, if the iron helmet, there's just he's commented. I think he's a subscriber. He's commented on some videos sometimes. If you're out there, I couldn't find your comments or to remember what your name is, but I know that you're like, you got the quest on you. I think you have 4 of them now, maybe. And you were like, oh, 1 more, and we've been it just jokingly, but the iron helmet. If anybody knows the iron helmet, or if that's him, there's another kid that's got 3, I think. But yeah, I have an ongoing little jousting session with another collector that collects these things, and I think he has 4 of them. And he was like on the hunt for another one, but I just wanted to let him know that I pulled ahead. Yeah, in Saskatchewan. That's where he came from. Saskatchewan. Let's see. Why'd you scare me like that? I was your biggest fan for as long as I could remember, and now I just wet myself and got to go to change pants. Royal Gordon fan, I am very sorry. I didn't mean to take it that far. Um, I don't know what to say. Um, but yeah, I want to thank Thomas Trains fan 98 too for and about his post on BPT. I think he's the person while we were live streaming that told me about this thing. There was a bunch of people though, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the first people to tell me. Baby, what? Oh, what do we got? Baby Black said hi. Said hi. Hi, Baby Black. Baby Black. Underscore. And Thomas Trains fans, how will I would display these? This guy might go back in the safety deposit. I don't know. These guys don't live out. They don't live here. They only come out for special occasions. This will go back on the layout as soon as it's done. And then, oh, it's too bad. Oh, we got 9. Okay, well, we got 9. I was going to show you guys around. I haven't really, I'm going to make another YouTube short of what I got going on right now because I was just worried about the little delicate, some of the original Play Kids, not the new style Play Kids, but the original kind. I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about, but they were all this stuff was in one box. Hold on 1 second. Let me read these, and then I'll walk you over there. Thomas Trains fans. Yeah, I saw it on eBay about 3 a.m. randomly while staring at Trackmaster Thomas in a jam for a sale. Boko. All right, we got 9. Okay, we got 9 people. Check it out. I'll bring this back here in a second. So, all this stuff was all in one box, just thrown in one box. And last night I organized it all because I didn't want these are the little guys I'm talking about. So those are Play Kids, but these are the original things that they used as Play Kids for Play Rail way back in the day, and they're just like size. They're so delicate. Not Chewbacca. Chewbacca's not one of them, but those are original Play Kids, and they're super brittle plastic, and they were all in with all this. They had all this. It weighed a ton of Hot Wheels and all this. So I took it all out yesterday and did this to it last night. Is that stupid or what? I'm gonna make a video on this. Look for that short coming. And then so no, nothing else has changed. We got no layout, boxes and boxes of stuff, and anyway, so it's disaster out here. Okay, let me hook this back up. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can keep this going just a little longer, maybe. All right. Let's see. Anybody saying anything? No. Homer, why you little? Homer, why you little? Oh, I get you. New Alfie box better than the original one. There. Well, let's just look at that a little bit, huh? this out. How am I going to do this? Let's do it like that. I'll zoom in on it. All right. I can actually look at it now without sweating. It is just, there's that corner. That's the only corner with any wear on it at all. It's not torn. It's got one line, one crease, and some separation on the tip. We want to get technical now, okay, let's get technical. We'll get really technical. I hope they're still there, Keith. I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch the plastic. Okay, it's out. Whew. I hope this is in 4K. Look at that edge. It's got a ding, slightest little imperfected ding right there. Something hit it. That corner's, it's tight too. It's slightly just, I mean, I'm being as picky can possibly be. This edge is nowhere nearly as tight as that edge. This edge is absolutely pristine. This edge, absolutely pristine. Top's total, just perfect. That's the only ding I've seen so far. Maybe the tiniest little titch of one there. This is the only corner with any sort of looking wear on it at all. 2008, it'll be 20 years old in 3 years, so it's 17 years old. It's older than some people watching probably right now. This edge is pristine. Now there's a little tiny, it took a shot right there. And I'm being very critical. This is perfect. Yeah, a little, I mean, this means nothing. This is nothing. It takes nothing away from its value. It's the only other one that exists. I'll show you in a second. This is perfect. Tiny little shot right there. Is that the same one? No, shot. Looks like the same thing. It might even been how it was hung in the store. Something would hit it here and something would hit it here on both sides on this almost at the same level. It's not warped. Oh my God. It's just it's like finding the Bugatti in the old chicken coop, but no chickens did anything on it. Like it still has a perfect paint job. This the tiniest little bit. I mean, that's to be expected. This is cardboard. This is cheap, meant to be thrown away cardboard, compressed and glued with hard shell plastic. And the plastic can break down and have chemical reactions over time. Same with all the dyes and the things that are in the cardboard here. I meant to ask, yes, that's a sticker. That's a sticker on here. That's not printed on. So at one point it looked identical to this one in every way. And I would guess And I mean, now that I have two in my hands, that's just amazing to have two in my hands, because the things that you can reconsider now about the one are like, I just keep having things come to mind now looking at this thing. So, so this is how I got this, and I got mine 10 years ago. I've had this. Um, yeah, I got it just like this. So, because I know a trick to get the, I'm not going to take that sticker off because it's so old too. But I could get it off, and that wouldn't happen. So whoever peeled off the sticker, oh, so but the sticker that was peeled off of this, now that I see what the original sticker used to look like, it's the same size. It wasn't like, I don't know, a raw sticker or some other size sticker. It is exactly that size missing from this blemish on this one. So we just looked how perfect that is. So the original existing one has a horrible dog-eared corner that's separating with a little, actually little bit of color loss, and in three creases, three fine creases that run that way, and that flip it up. You can see how wide it is. It's no longer compressed, and then this edge took a shot. This edge, little warpage. This edge is a dog-eared again. It's not missing any color or anything on the back, but it's starting to flip and starting to open. Look at the top of that one. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, I had this for 10 years. I didn't know what it was worth for a long, long time, or even know that I wasn't the only one. So, I mean, this was never in a safety deposit box. That's that's just horrible, which doesn't matter still. I'm just saying, this is what's the difference between these guys. The difference between them. We got fluffage right there. None of this is tight and pristine. Another dog. All the corners on it. Let's see. All the corners on it are messed up. The only good thing it's got going for it is that it's not warped. But the color, look at the color difference. This is just from being in a normal environment. This is from being in, this is a shade, almost a shade darker than this. And then uh even the plastic, now that I'm looking at it, even the plastic shell, as you shine the light across it, ooh, there's very even any kind of scuffages on it. Where this guy, even the light across it, you can see all this little micro scratch. Nah, it's not bad. There's some micro scratches there though on it. Um, so this one, if we looked, what's the best corner then? Not that one. Not that one. That's the best we could do. Or this one. It wasn't in, I mean, it's in, well, if it's in the box, I guess it's in excellent shape. But it's not pristine. This isn't mint. This is mint. Insane. Insane. What else do I want to see about this? Backs are the same. There. Mm-hmm. Same cargo. This is the only one I have. This is the only I have. This one's got the opposite cargo. This one's got the Actually, it doesn't though. It's got the brown bag, but those aren't actually even painted white. Those are just unpainted. I wish I had a version that to play with though of the unpainted of the reverse, the white boxes with the brown bags. Um, yeah, it's the same exact packaging. It's even got this. They even have the same little made in China extra sticker. 237, 237. Um, wow. Yeah, pretty. There's that's about. I think that's about it, really. Um, let me see. Let me see what anybody has said. Let's see here. Um. Oh. Oh, sheep of water. You stopped soldering just for this, dude. That's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate. I like your comments, man. You make me laugh quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Oh, Thomas Train's fans. Is this the new inbox Alfie rarer than the original? Okay, yeah. I don't think. No, they're the same. I mean, they're the same. They're just as rare. It's just weird that there's two of something. Uh, Royal Gordon Productions. Basically, April fooled us with Alfie, but it's July. Yep, April. July Fools. God Ecstasy. Moo 23. Moo. Hi. Matthews Trains. How did you find the factory error Alfie? I got it from a friend of mine who bought it when he had a collection, and then when he sold his collection, he let me buy it. I stopped. Yeah, Shibawater, you're the man. Just joined. What happened? I'm Tons. Oh, right track. Oh, hey, it is Tons. Hi, hey, are you still here, Tons? Well, I'm still scrolling. Hold on here. He opened another new inbox copy. I did not, Jensen. Uh, yes, we do. We all know you. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I would have recognized it right off the bat. I'm so used to seeing tons of Trackmasters. Y'all know your tons. That's a lot. I saw that on eBay. Right track said hi. Right track. Wait, what's the story here? I'm not good at explaining things, tons, especially as watching. Maybe somebody else will feel you. Probably make a video about it. Sheep of water. I'm using speech to text so I can be quick. Okay. Well, I'm just getting to these, so hopefully you're still there when I get on reading them. Beastly Dragon said hi. Hello. All right, track. Yeah, I'm sure Muddy could re-explain quickly. Sheep of water. I'm going to be watch this myself after it's done being live. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, thank you. Jensen Smith. Oh, I loved your collection by the time. Yes. Yes, Tons has an awesome collection too. Oh, I didn't even realize I have time to tell Super. Is that your reason? Sheep of water, is that another one ready to get more pristine condition one? No, I just couldn't. I couldn't, man. I just couldn't. I couldn't let it go. I. It's not anything. Clearly, it's not anything that I needed. Uh, but I needed it. If that makes any sense. I needed to preserve it, man. I just. On the right. Oh, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in England. That's the closest I could get. I was trying to catch Canada, United States, Japan, and England because those are the four most subscribed countries to our channel. And so, I could have made it later. I got to do them like at noon for Mr. No, and I just had to go with the top four viewerships to try and catch everybody while they're awake to do this. So thank you so much. It won. It won. Have a cup of coffee and stay a little bit. A spot of tea. Sheep of water. You're too cool for school, man. Thanks for the shout out. Oh, no, you're welcome, sheep. Um, and I appreciate you being here, tons. I really do. That's commitment. Um, oh, quick exp. Oh, am I almost done? I'm almost done. I'm almost there, tons. Hold on. Love a little explanation. I'm a bit confused. When you said you opened another brand new box, Alfie, I meant you opened it from the cardboard box. Right check. Well, yep, I happened to be there for such an occasion. Hey, Jesse Ortiz, how's it going, buddy? Okay, uh, I got. Are you there, tons? Okay, we found this. I'm actually. So we already. You can scroll back and see the video that we already made. But I'm gonna put this back in. I'll hold it up for you and let you see this. So this came out across eBay, and I had to have it. So there's two of these in the world, and this one's been in a safety deposit box for 10 years, and came from Saskatchewan, Canada. And it seems like the seller knew how he was going to get a hold of me, and he did, and was gracious enough to let me buy it from him. And it's pristine. I did all the up close stuff, so if you want to rewatch it and look at it up close, it's just crazy. It's just you can see. Can you see it shining? Even the paper shining. It's like, oh no, that's plastic. No, that is the finish on it. It's that pristine. It's just I'm dumbfounded. So and then the fun that I had was uh I wish you could have been here for that, tons. You would have lost your mind. I took this packaging from Jack, and I had that in it, and I took that out of view. I said there could only be one, like the movie Highlander, and I opened it up in front of everybody, and I did a pretty good switcheroo, so nobody saw that it wasn't it, and I opened it. And oh, who was it? Who was it that peed their pants? Somebody said they peed their pants. They admonished me for my funny joke, and peed because I made them pee their pants. So that's pretty much a recap of it. We looked at them really up close, and I pulled a prank on everybody, and that's it. You didn't miss much, I guess. I mean, let me move this around a little bit. We're probably gonna. Oh, we still got 13 people here. We won't wind it down. Oh, that's good. Like that. He should be in that case, actually. Um, just this is who was here for the whole thing. I waited all night to do that too. I just knew I worked it all out the night before. I hope that really freaks some people out. Let's see. Oh, Jesse, let's see. Hey, Jesse. He's in incredibly good condition. Oh, let me go. Okay, let's see. Guster Productions. I haven't watched you in a while, Muddy. How it goes? It is going incredibly good tonight. Incredibly good tonight. Yeah, it's not pristine, but I would call it pristine. Hey, Maddie, I have a question. I'm currently doing a video for the most bizarre Tomy items. I was wondering how it would be possible to contact you about it. I know you're an expert. How could you? Oh, you could get a hold of me on Blue Plastic Tracks. That's the only way you can get a hold of me now. Sure, yeah, I'd love to just, yeah, whatever your idea is, sure. Get a hold of me on Blue Plastic Tracks. Customer says, "Hey, Tons, I haven't talked to you in ages." No, I know Tons. No, Tons is Tons. You still make the rounds pretty good for riding around the countryside and in trains all the time. You're well. That's why you're Tons though, because you got that energy, man. That's what got you to where you're at, is your drive. So, what's your sleep schedule? How many hours of sleep does Tons require to be Tons? Oh, that explains the April Fools in July comment. Yes, yes, exactly. What a devious laugh. Oh, me? Yeah. When I get to pull a prank on somebody and I know it's gonna work, yeah. Or I win a bet that I know I'm gonna win. It does. That does tickle my fancy. Uh, you and Tons have to do a collab. That'd be epic for the forum too. Oh, glad to hear that. Guster Productions, thank you for the answering my question. Matthews Trains, Track Sheep of Water. I believe we did a little collab at a vid. The Lion's Sword Over. Oh yeah, yep, yeah. I think we did. Or I can't remember. Did I talk in that, or did I just think? I think I just wrote it for you, or wrote down what my story was. I can't remember. Oof. Hey Muddy, Thomas Trains fans 98. Hey, Matty, I've been thinking about one to start a display collection. How do I do display my rare items, prototypes, and normal items? I just go to Michael's, and like Michael's has all kinds of stuff. They got display cases. They're not that expensive. Uh, Little plastic. This is I think for a wine bottle. They got all kinds of shapes and sizes of acrylic cases and flag cases and baseball bat holders and football holders, anything, all kinds of sizes. So you can, whatever the length of a train is or whatever is, you can find something to put your good stuff in just to keep the dust off them, you know? Dusting sucks. Let's not get bogged down with the sleep schedule. Oh, a good cup of tea in the morning will do it. Okay. You just seem like you probably like, I think Edison only needed 5 hours of sleep, or Einstein or somebody like that. Like, seemed like you probably don't like wasting a lot of time sleeping. Oh, sheep of water. Hey, Muddy, now that you have my attention, my BPT is Mitzblink. Mitzalplink. Mitzalplink. Okay, cool. I will look for your posts. Right track. I think you spoke a bit. I'll have to look it up. It's an Alfie video, or is it a? Yeah, it's an Alfie video. Okay. Oh, look, I don't remember talking. Uh, God, how would I don't even know how I would have pulled that off. Okay, yeah, now I'm interested. Tommy Trackmaster Cam said hi. Hello. Always thought it was kind of crazy how the Made in Japan James got made during a production switch from Japan to Thailand. Yeah. Yep. That Japanese James barely got made with a Japan stamp on the bottom of him. It's all right, Tons. That's crazy that you I appreciate it. Very honored that you'd show up for this so late at night. You are the man. I know it's late. Oh, Jensen Smith. Longer. I'm not too sure. It's an unknown train for sure. Ship of water. Yes. Good night, Tons. Everybody says good night to Tons. Thomas Trains fans, what is your favorite Thomas face variation and how hard was it to find this many Alfies? Where are we at? Okay, we're almost done. I'll come right back to your question here in a second. Thanks all so much for the kind words. And thanks, Muddy, for the entertainment. Very, very cool. Yep, you too, Tons. You're the man. Everybody say goodnight to Tons. Okay. Thomas Trains fan. What is my favorite Thomas face variation? My favorite Thomas face variation. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see. I can't tell which one is which. One of these. Well, no, my Thomas face variation's got to be the one with the moving highs. Of all the Thomases, that one's. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get that one. It's got to be my favorite Thomas ever. This one. That's a good looking Thomas face. It's so that's what I was going to say is so that is a regular one, the regular updated face. Let's do this way. So this is the regular updated face. But they made this one time, 1 year. And I'll just leave them there. And if you really, really care, you can take a screenshot or whatever, if you're able. They're not the same. The one has more of an overbite lip, over like weird looking upper lip. And so they redid his face and then they tweaked it one last time. And the untweaked one, I think I like it best just because it's not really known. And then so the one they decided to tweak. Yeah, this is the one with the weird upper lip. This is the one, I can see it. This is the one with the weird upper lip. And they were like, let's just, for no reason at all, let's just change it up and make it look like this. It almost looks identical, but it's just not. So that's the face they use now. And that's like just a big version of it. But this has got to be the best face. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's my favorite one. How hard was it to find Alfies? It was pretty easy at first, years ago, before you guys were born. It was really easy to find them. And they were cheap. Pretty cheap. And then they started becoming rare and harder and harder to find, and now look where we're at. You used to be able, I think one of those I got in a take and play lot for $15. That's how easy it used to be. Let's see. Peace out, tons. Let's see. Mel the Hyper Fox said hi. Hi, Mel the Hyper Fox. 2648. Oh, let's see. Where's the overbite lips from that? It was Thomas's voice set. It was from Before I Never Faced. Where is overbite lips from? Was it from the Thomas voice set, or was it from? I'm not sure. But in that wiki, that link that I sent you, Thomas Trains Fan 98, it'll say in variants. You can find it. It'll say when the play braille variant and the model that had the face redesign, and then the next one down will say redesign. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that Thomas House moving eye sheep of water. That's the very last version of that's the 2020 play rail talking Thomas. It's not motorized though. It gets pushed by a motorized tender. Oh, let's see. Holy Spaceballs. Yeah, it does. Oh, freaking killer. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's probably one of my favorite models of Thomas. Always noticed it in your intro, but I didn't think it was play rail. Yeah. Yeah, well, sometimes those aha moments are good to have. Oh. They pulled me back in. Yep. I know, man. That's the funniest thing. I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to need to spend any money this summer. I'm fine. Finally, we remodeled. We did a little tiny remodeling last year and spent all my money and most of my summer doing that. And so this summer started and I was just like, killer. Everything's done and don't have to spend any money. And then here we go. There it is. There's my summer right there. Here's my summer vacation. That's another thing. If people have asked me before, I don't mind. I don't make a whole lot of money. I mow lawns. That's what I do. But I don't have a boat, and I don't have cable, and I don't have a jacuzzi, and I don't go on vacations. And so, like, I buy a coffee every once in a while, Dutch Brothers. But yeah, I all you got to do is work, man. You don't have to work. You don't have to work your life away. And you don't have to be a doctor or a lawyer to have the things in life that you want, that you really want. You just have to prioritize what it is that you really, really want in life and what you want to achieve. And with hard work and priorities, you can have anything you want. Anything realistically that you want with hard work and dedication. It's kind of a trinity of values. All right, let's see here. Yes. In case, oh yeah, Thomas Trains Fans 98. Yeah, that Thomas is a good one. Gonna see the Lady Diesel 10 Chase set. I've been really interested in it since I can't get to it right now. It's in the vault. I got the pieces. I have all the component. You have all the components, though. I cannot get you to the box right this second. Oh, hey, yeah, and Thomas Trains Fans 98. I saw your. It's just you two. Hey, you guys are it. Sheep of Water. Thank you so much for sticking around. And Thomas Trains Fans 98. You are very loyal. You are the last two. You're the final. Oh, we got two more now. But for a second, you were the final two. Let's see. Okay, Thomas Trains Fan. I was just gonna say something to you. Oh, I saw your post on your dodge and splatter, your front hook dodge and splatter, and is there two? Pull and splatter. Hold on a second. I think there's two. Hold on one more second. Oh, I'll have to rethink that answer for you about your front hook dodge. Your front hook dodge looks like it came from a different set, and I can't think of what it might be. I'll figure it out, though. I'll figure it out. Sheep of Water, story of my life. Yep. Priorities, huh? Sheep of Water. Mako Hosko. Hey, how's it going? Mayo Hosko. You've commented on many and many of my videos. Thank you so much for coming. Jensen Smith. Oh, Jensen Smith. Whoa, that's weird then, Jensen Smith. I wonder how that happened. For 1 minute, we had only two people watching, and you weren't one of them. But you've been here the whole time. That's crazy. I know. Jensen Smith. I would like to see Thomas Trains Fans 98 and Jensen Smith go around in the ring as who's my favorite fan. I don't know. You guys are just incredibly dedicated to me. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jensen. I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get on it again. Jensen, were you here when I showed all the little pieces laid out like a freak show, anally retentive OCD weirdo would do? Let's see. Yes. I know, Jensen Smith. You're the best. Was. Okay, I was just wondering if you got to see that. I was going to take it down and show you. Um, Lots of people, but I don't binge watch too many Tomy channels. Yeah. I wish you would binge watch mine though, Mayo Hosco, because oh, anyway. Um, hold on. Sheep of Water. I'm sorry for fanning out in the forum among others posts. I'm the one who posted the light up nap for station from Hit Toys. No, I don't mind at all. Yeah, light up Knotford Station. If it's the one I think you're talking about, I don't know if I saw your post, but I've seen them wired because they were made to be wired and they weren't. There's a couple of versions. A version that has a hidden battery compartment that's not hooked up, but it's there underneath all the appointments. I'd really like to see one of those put together. Am I gonna do Thomas Train fans? Oh, look, then I think I missed somebody. No, hold on. Thomas Trains fans 98. Are you also going to do a little more live streams? I love the interactions. Looking at the collection pieces. Yeah, I am a hardcore collector, I guess. Yeah, once I got to one point, and then I was just like, there was no coming back. The point of no return. So, sometimes OCD makes me mad because I have to be Mr. Perfect all day, all the dang time. Yeah, Jensen Smith. Nothing's perfect. Getting back. Wow, we're going to go full circle. So I was talking about doing that remodeling job last year. And yeah, I totally understand. Um, uh, First of all, waste. You want to be efficient too. So wasting money on stuff that you don't need, that you don't know how to install, and then having to redo it over again because you tried to save money because you got the cheap product, but it's not the right product that you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use the expensive product. Anyway, uh, and then you go to put it in and you buy it brand new and it's square because it came from a factory. But when you go to put it in, it doesn't fit right and you have to cut it because the corner of the wall's not square because nothing's square. So that was it was a great experience doing a complete remodel of a mother-in-law unit because first of all, unless you know how to do it perfectly, nobody else does either. So even if you hired somebody to do something and they were the best that they do at it, it's going to be like 99% perfect. And you're going to pay them like a gajillion dollars to get it 99% perfect. But you're not even going to notice because nothing else around you. It was like, why would you add on to an imperfect? Why would you be like, why would you spend more money and time and effort to build an add-on to something and make sure that every corner was perfectly flush and square and everything was just absolutely 100% plumb to a house that isn't, that never was, and neither is your neighbor's, because nothing in the world's flush, flat, or square or plumb. Nothing. So in trying to build this mother-in-law unit and make it look perfect, nothing's perfect. So, I mean, you can make it as close to perfect as you can, but nothing is. So, at some point, you have to accept that it's not going to, there's going to be a germ on it somewhere. There's going to be, if you have a pet, there will be a hair somewhere. You can vacuum all day and there still will be a hair somewhere. Anyway, I'm way off topic. Let me scroll back up. Sorry, I probably lost a couple people on that little roll. All right, let's see. What's I gonna do more live streams? So take that to heart, Jensen Smith. You can let some stuff go. In fact, practice it. Spill something and don't wipe it up. Just go, yeah. Somebody else could have spilled it and not wiped it up. Oh, sheep of water, exactly on the money. Did that. Mayo Hosco. I got your last two videos in watch later. I think it's been a year since I subscribed. Well, thank you, sir, for keeping me in your subscriptions. Jensen Smith, I hope someone will get the Knapford Station celebration set one day. I know one could possibly be out there because there have been two sold on you. Yeah, they're pretty rare. They come up though. Thomas Trains Fans 98. How rare is the clip on bulgy? Clip on bulgy. Clip on. I haven't seen him often. And often also, isn't the Dodge from the Diesel 10 Lady Chase set a darker green from the Talk and Action version? The Dodge is darker green. Yes, that's what I was trying to say, Thomas Trains fan, and I couldn't remember. Yes. You have the right one. Yours is the darker green one that comes from the Diesel 10 Lady Chase set. And then the one that comes with Talk and Action Diesel 10 is the army-ish green color. It's yes, faded, more faded. Yes, you have the right one. That's what I wanted to say. But I didn't say that because I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember what the other. I could. Yeah, it's in the Diesel 10. I mean, it's Talk and Action Diesel 10 comes with one. Yeah, I knew there were two versions. I couldn't think what the second one was. Oh, let's see. Clip-on bulgy. I don't know what you mean. Clip-on bulgy. Non-motorized front hook bulgy. Is that what you mean? Yes. Okay. The Tommy Knapford station. No, I don't have the Tommy Knapford station. I only have the Well, depends. Wait. The Tommy Knapford station set. I have the clear one, the clear, just removable curved dome one. And you can set it up either way. I don't have the Hit Toy one. I have the Tommy Knapford station. Yes. Sheep of water. What can't you do? Sheep of water, you have autism, so no, I can't do that. LOL. Can't do what? Oh, spill water and not pick it up? Why? It's it's about letting go. It's about I don't know. It's just a good therapy. If you're OCD and you want to clean everything all the time and you really don't want, and if you're fine with it, then be cool with it. It's all good. But if you don't like it, find some way to change it. Don't accept things you don't like. Okay, let's see here. Jensen Smith, I hope someone will get an okay, I got you there. Yes, got that. Yes, I do. You have autism. Little guy gaming and more. Hi, hello. Sheep of water. Spill something, not pick it up. Yep. Little guy gaming and more. So, what do we have going on here? Well, we had a lot going on here earlier. Little guy. It's getting recorded. You can watch. You can rewatch it. All this. We opened something. We found a Bugatti in a chicken coop, and it didn't have any poop on it. It was pristine, ready to drive 150 miles an hour. is what we found today. Only one known to exist, and we found another one that was better than the only one known to exist. Except it was an Alfie and an Alfie. Brand new box Alfies. Let's see. Nobody, the one from your analysis video you showed, the two normal versions and the weird hybrid one and the clip-on bulgy one. Oh, no, it's the service window. It's red bulgy with a service window. Is that what you're talking about? And a clip-on. When you say clip-on, I think of like a clip-on tie or a, I don't know, something you clip on a bag of potato chips or something. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it. And you're talking about this bulgy? This is the service window. And he's just known as red bulgy with the service window. But he's not cataloged. He's not documented on the wiki. He's like not recognized. Is this what you're talking about? Oh, hold on. OCD, yeah. His Alfie video coming soon. Well, I kind of already did it, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't quite understand the analytics on these live streams versus my videos. It looks like people can watch these afterwards, but I don't know how to bring the chat up, so I don't know how interesting they are. Just a live stream with no chat. So yeah, that's probably a good idea. Mayo Hosco. I might just do another video about it without unboxing it. Just talk about it maybe for the masses instead of this. I think we had maybe 25 people here at one time, but yeah, it's a very small audience. So yeah, I probably should make a real video about it. That's a great idea. Sheep of water. No doubt that's why I go to behavioral therapy. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, if you're going to behavioral therapy, I would gladly take that money and I'll give you therapy because I can give you great advice. Save you a fortune. Save you a fortune. Little guy, yeah, cool. You have the English and the American and British one, huh? Yeah, you try and pick up the Japanese when you complete the collection. You have all three. Oh, a clip-on bulgy? Do I have a clip-on bulgy? A snap-on? Okay, I get you. Hold on. Thomas Jones. I meant the shell doesn't need to screw. You just clip the shell onto the chassis. All right. That's. Hold on. Do I have one of those? Is it bulgy? Or is it. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's right. Gosh, you're good, dude. Hey, I'm telling you guys, you Thomas Train fan collectors, you Thomas fans and collectors, you better keep your eye out for this up-and-comer we got here. Thomas Trains fans 98 knows his stuff. Oh, he doesn't know all his stuff yet, but he's like eager. There's somebody on your guys' trail right now because he's got a memory like a freaking trap door. He's got a better memory than me. All right, you ready? Let me check these comments and then I'll hook you up here because you deserve that one. Gosh, I'm amazed. I really am. Sheep of water, no doubt. That's why I have behavioral therapy. Little guy, the talking actions. Okay, let me let me do these last two, Thomas Trains fans, and then I got you. Mako Hosko have to enable live chat replay before I start the stream. I couldn't figure out how to enable live chat replay before I started. It didn't give me that option. It didn't give me any icon to press. I'm doing this on my phone, and it didn't. Like there was no. It makes me mad. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I did. I looked at a YouTube video too to see how to go about that, and it wouldn't let me. So, it didn't give me anything to prompt. I touched every little icon, from flip screen to I don't remember what they all were, but none of them is what it showed me on the YouTube video, and I didn't have time. So, I guess this will be another boring video. I did try to read them out though, so that's kind of why I'm reading them a little bit better and not mumbling as much. Okay. Little Guy Gaming, yeah, but that's talking actions are super difficult to find, especially not for hundreds of dollars. Yep, I know. I know they are. I stream every week on other channels, so I know when people don't have settings enabled. Yeah, where I wish I could have. I don't know how to get. I have no help. Like I don't know. I have no resources to like get those answers for anybody to help. So, yep, it was. I guess it was impossible enabling settings on this phone. It's 3 boxes with the metallic Thomas and Annie and Clarabelle, but the boxes are different. I may need to rack. May need a rack of cash to do a video on it if I really want to. Let's see. 3 boxes with metallic Thomases and Annie and Clarabelle's, but the boxes are different. Well, I'd love to see that. Okay, Thomas Trains fan. You ready to see that thing you're asking me about? Okay. So, yeah, I don't you're really got your stuff together though, because I forgot all about this version. That version. And it's got a red battery compartment too. No screw necessary. It just it goes that little peg right there goes in that little slot, and it goes and it's in. Whereas this one's got a battery compartment and you need a screwdriver to get into it. All of them do. So yeah, there you go. You know what's rare? That's very rare. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one of those, and this one, and this one, and then there's another one that I can't get to that's under glass. That's like this. I have 2 of these. Battery compartment. Battery compartment. All right, screw to get into it. Screw to get into it. Screw to get into it. No. And well, I have a screwdriver. If I can find a screwdriver. I guarantee the inside of this is not red. They all look like that. Just trust me. But this, what is this? What is that business? He's a powerful one too. Thanks for bringing this up, man. I would have never realized there was a battery in there. You know, and then I probably would have got ruined. So, not only do you have a great memory, but you just saved this super rare model from getting corroded. That's crazy, huh? Bad screwdrivers in there. Gosh, you got a good memory. Come on, get back in there. All right. Well, where are we at here? One person. Who is it? Who is it? Who's that one guy? I'm going to guess it's Jensen Smith. Who is it? Yes, I have a talking action. Thomas Miguel Rivas. She before. Miguel Rivas, you win. You're the winner, Miguel Rivas. You are the very last person. Let's see, Miguel Rivas, what did you say? Wait, what does the live say? There's only one watching when me and Sheep of Water are watching. I don't know, man. That's what I was saying. Because it said there was only 2 people earlier. And it says there's only one person watching this video right now. And I know there's one more than that because my wife's watching it on her phone. So I'm just getting ripped off. I always get ripped off. Except for on this Alfie. I didn't get ripped off on this Alfie. Yeah. Yeah, it says on my end there's only one person watching this show. And that's just not true. That's a dirty lie. Where'd this guy go? All right. Well, I mean, I think that's probably it. My adrenaline has run out. Yeah, see, Jensen's, that's what I'm saying. Jensen, it says I got 2 people watching, and I know Miguel's here. Miguel, the Talking Action Thomas. I have them all. I have every Talking Action Thomas, James. Do you want to see the whole thing? I'll pull it down here in a second. Let me go through these very last bit of comments here. Okay, Thomas Trains Fan 98. See, I'm not even sure who's here now. I'm pretty sure one variation of the Steam Along. Yes, there's 2. The Steam Along Thomas that was released by Tomy was also picked up, and scraps were sold when Hit Toys took over. And they just sold them the way that they got them from Tomy. I think some of them even are stamped Tomy on the bottom. They were stamped Tomy on the bottom, but they were sold in Hit Toys packaging. They just took it all and sold it. And some of them weren't painted. Most of the Steam Along Thomases that were sold by Hit Toys were Tomy, and they were unpainted boilers. And that's why there's 2 on the shelf, because there's 2 variations of that. Miguel Reese, why does the live say, yeah, I don't know. Thomas fans for the W, me. Yep. Jensen Smith's here though. It's very weird. Jensen Smith, but YouTube live streams count is always buggy. Yeah, very buggy. The fighting play rail. Sheep of water. There's still several people here, Muddy. Okay. I guess technology doesn't work right. I'll show you those in 1 second. Annie the Leggy. I'm here. Sheep of water's here. No way. Miguel Rivas, you have a pullback James? Is it the candy dispenser? No way. I can't believe you. Tommy pullback Thomas toys. Oh. Oh yeah. Did the eyes move on it? No. I think Fisher Price left their tooling behind. Is what I think. I think Toby had sold some of his tooling. Okay. Thomas Trains fans, can I see the Toby at the Coppermine sets and the flip face Toby variations? I just see, watch the video he did on them. Jensen Smith, you guys. Oh, you guys are going to fight it out, huh? You're going to duke it out. Jensen's like, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. Thomas Trainsfan says, no, I want to see him. I want to see him right now. Jensen says, just watch the video. Doom, 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 uppercut. Yeah, I know what pullbacks you're talking about. Because there's the two candy dispenser ones, but they only made Thomas and Percy, unfortunately. And if they made it James, I'd freak out if you had one. But yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I think I have one too. They're kind of fat and squatty. Wow, Miguel knows his stuff too. Yeah, Candy does. Candy James doesn't exist. If you did, and you just said you had one, that's why I was saying. Oh, let's see. I hope you're the candy dispenser. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Nice. Oliver for $30 or his coaches for $30? That's nice. Okay, Miguel, I got through the comments. You still there? Oh yeah, I think you are. Miguel Rivas, where are you? You still there? All right, yep, you're there. You're coming through right now. Okay, I'm gonna pull this down. I'll show you the talking actions. Okay. Oh, let's see here. They are okay. There's talking action Thomas. That's the English version. That's the American, the British version, American version, and the Japanese version. And then we got talking action Percy's. That's the American version, British version, Japanese version. And then we got where are they? Talking action Gordon is right here. Right there's talking action Gordon, and it is the Japanese version. Then we got talking action James. There's the American version, British version, Japanese version. And who else is it talking? Oh, talking action Diesel 10. Talking action Toby. No, wait, which one's talking action Toby? Why do I have two? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's two different versions of talking action Toby. Okay, Jensen. All right, Thomas Trains fan. I'll show them to you. I know you're going to ask me about the minute I just realized that. And then who else? Oh, Talking Action Henry is right there. So there's Gordon, Diesel 10, Toby, James, Percy, and Thomas. And there's 3 versions of 3 of them, and one version in the Japanese of the other 2. Okay. All right. Here you go. Where are you? Hold on. Yeah, that's what I have, Miguel. If you ever go to our YouTube channel and you read what is it called, about, or our channel message or whatever, yeah, that's what every character and every variation, the sticker, face, theme, different about each character. I have it. There's every make, model, function. Black wheel, the version of Buster that has a black rim. That's it. That's the only variant left. Vincent Vega, hello. Let's see who else. Miguel Rivas. I'm scrolling up and then I'm coming back down. Good Oliver, yes. Oliver's $30. All right, Miguel. Mr. Berg. Mr. Berg. Alec Baldwin. No, it's actually, I don't know. I can't remember who the Angelus, Michael Angelus or something is, I think, who actually does it. But the voice. Oh, you want to hear that? Because yeah. All right. How many people? Oh, 14 people. Okay. Well, for 14 people, you guys are in for a treat. You're in for a treat because I already had this set up and forgot about it. And you just brought it up. Check it out. Speaking of, that's the American version. And I put batteries in it because I thought maybe. Because actually, I keep that in this case because this one's almost pristine. This Talking Action James. Its sticker's just so nice. But this is the American version. It's got a little tiny ding right there. But for the most part, this guy's just in almost mint condition. And that's the American version. And it sounds like Alec Baldwin. That's why I got the rumor was that Alec Baldwin had voiced it, because it was Alec Baldwin's forever tied to Thomas with the Magic Railroad, and he was the narrator of the series for a while. So he's connected to it, and it sounds just like him. So it originally was called the Alec Baldwin version, but it's Michael or Tom or somebody, Angelus or something. But anyway, I put batteries in him because I knew I'd have people out here. And you guys want to hear him? Want to hear what the voice sounds like on the American version? Of course, I know. Miguel, do you want to hear it? Okay, good. All right, cool. Ready? I'm going to put the speaker right up.
I'm James, and I'm the number 5 red engine.
Okay. Well, hold on. Give me a second. I can maybe fix that. Maybe we can get more out of him than that.
I'm James, and I'm the number 5 red engine. Okay, are we ready?
Nice. Okay. But I only think that'll make him say this every time. Yeah, he's only going to say that. Well, hold on.
I'm James, and I'm the number 5 red engine.
Okay. Let's see here. I can get more out of him than that. Okay, we did that one. We already did that one. Oh, are you, James? Oh, Sir Topham Hatt says he's really useful. Well, let's see here. What else we got? Triple? Triple? Oh, here's one more. There's one more. Whoa. Anyway, that's it. That's him. How was that? Yeah, that James is crazy. That one's just, and you know how picky they are, and how sometimes they don't want to work right and stuff. That James is just solid for whatever reason. It's in just perfect shape. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, that's funny you'd say that. He's pretty excited about Sir Topham Hatt, isn't he? Sheep. uh, yeah, that's the rarest James variant right there. That's no, well, mm, that's the rarest released James variant. The rarest James variants, the prototype, the two different versions of the prototype that are on the box of the James at Boulder Mountain set. Those are, they didn't get sold though, so you can't consider them. They're more like prototypes. But that James was actually sold to the public, so that's the rarest James. Oh, oh, what did I miss? Sorry, I missed some of you guys' comments. I'm going back up. How did I get the Christmas Thomas? It was listed on Facebook Marketplace, and I made contact with the seller, explained kind of what I do, what I had to have it, and he sold it to me from England. It came from, I think that one came from Drayton Manor. No, nope, nope. He got two of them. He got two of them. I didn't get the Christmas car with the tree. I only got the tanker that comes with it. No box, and the third car was missing. And he got them in a lot of toys that somebody had gotten all that stuff from either Drayton Manor or I think Tootly Thomas sold a handful of them, and then the rest went off of I can't think of the name of the number one toy seller in England, but It's a chain, and that's it. And they were gone within months before we even knew they weren't coming to our stores. They were already all gone. So I never thought I'd get one, but I had to find one. So somebody asked me earlier what my favorite part of my favorite train was or something. And it's not really the train, it's the hunt to find it. The searching for it and the getting it. The hunt and the conquer, I guess. Let's see. Do you have a favorite specific train? No. That's what I just said. No, I don't really. Hero, Talking Hero. It's a great one. Flip Place Talking Hero is a wonderful one. For having fun, Back and Go Thomas. Because who wouldn't want to go backwards with the flick of a switch? The RC models are a blast. The 3-speed RC models are awesome. No, I can't really have a real favorite because I love them all. I love them almost all the same. Yes, there's 2 versions of Toby. I'll show them to you here. Are you guys there? Yes, hell yeah. Okay, let's see your favorite train. Works great too. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, let's see, Miguel, do you have the... Yes, I have all the talking models. Every version. Of every maker. Of every... Oh, no, actually, somebody told me I am missing... somebody says I'm missing one of the Fisher-Price Edwards, the one with the holes in the wheels. 2012, I guess it would be. That mine's 2010. James got a little chub. Yes, he did. James is awesome. Wow, such a rare and cool James. Right. Kind of comment. I had a kind comment that you didn't get to answer. So when you get a chance, if you could scroll up to have, my wife is calling me. Hey, I had a kind of quiet comment that you didn't get to answer. So when you get a chance, if you could scroll up, yeah. I get you. I totally know. Well, say hello to your wife for me. Jensen Smith. Muddy. I wish you could stay more. It's getting late for me. Okay, Jensen Smith. Good night, buddy. Thanks so much for staying up so late. I thought I was canceled. So Adam Christian Gordon. Those are interesting to watch from times. Yeah, I wish they would have done that face Gordon. That would have been neat. All right, let me pull those Tobys out here. Yes, there are. Can you guys see that? Can you see those? I'll just leave them there for a second. Here, let me do this. And if anybody can tell, or let me do this. Make it even better. No, that won't work, but this will. Anybody see the difference? That's your only clues. Ooh, Tom, what's up? Yeah, I'll show you those in a second. The deluxe engines, Peter, Sam, and Mavis. Yes, Miguel, I have quite a bit of the knockoff stuff. Yeah, Thomas Trains fans, I won't buy one if the sticker's that way. Oh wait, what happened, Miguel? Hold on. I feel like adults are lucky because when they tell other they like Thomas, they don't mind. But I'm 13, and when I say it because I'm a target. Yeah, I know you got a kind of secret. No, it's no, just no. That's the community that where wherever you hang out, Miguel. Because if you're hanging out with people that are criticize you for liking Thomas Trains, maybe you should hang out with them. You're welcome here anytime. Um, no, middle wheel's not missing. I'm just gonna scroll through these. I'll let you stare at them for a little bit longer. There, I turned the light on. How's that? Is that better? I don't know. Hold off any longer. I gotta call her back. So this is where I have to leave. All right, sheep. Thanks so much for hanging out this long. Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh, it's funny. You were talking about James's chub, and then you're gonna go see your wife. I don't even know what I was thinking. Stepney Engines 55 says hello. Thomas Trains fans. Wow, that docking action Toby is so much darker. Middle wheel is missing, isn't it? No, middle wheel's not missing. Wish I could have stood to the end. Oh, it's all right. Hey, man, I think we're gonna shut it down pretty soon. So you're not gonna miss much sheep of water, dude. You're the man. Thanks for staying so long. What do you think about TrackMaster Revolution range? Well, hold on. You're almost there, bud, but you got a second mind. Ha ha. It's because it happens in school. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, I understand, Miguel. I totally get it. I'm a grown up. No, I can't tell people about this. They think I'm a weirdo. I'm a grown man. These are baby toys, aren't they? um, you're getting real. You're all up in. Oh, hold on. Paint on it, Miguel. Miguel's getting there too. You both are on the right track. Or the lighting of the paint on the whole body. Painted number 7. All right, you guys ready? Hold on. Did I miss somebody? All right, sheep. Are you still there, sheep? Your wife's gonna kill you if you're not. What if they still made Trackmaster Field range from 2010 to 14 with the same system? What do you think of it? All the characters. Oh God. Yeah, I wish they would remake that Combo Cat. Who wouldn't? Who doesn't? All right, you guys ready? Miguel? Nope. Nope. You're both right. You're both right. So check it out. We'll look at both. There's a couple things to look at that are different. So, and I'm pretty sure I know which one came first. Which chicken came before each egg too. Yes, we deduced this. We deduced this. Let me pull this back now. Okay, so we made this deduction on. I think we talked about this on Blue Plastic Tracks one time. Check it out. So since now you'll see it immediately as soon as I show you. So okay, so say you're the guy at Tommy. You run Tommy, and you're in charge of him. Quality control. And this is what Toby's supposed to look like. Okay, and we're gonna base the characteristics of what we're gonna produce here off of how Toby's supposed to look. Right? This is Tommy. No, this was a Fisher Price. It doesn't matter though. It'll prove my point right enough. Well, if you said Toby, well then what? I don't know technical, industrial production designation numbers, but let's say this is brown 5. So Toby's brown 5, white roof, whatever his specifications are. Brown 5, white roof. Okay. Well, they made this first. I'm saying this is the first Toby. This is the first production of a Talking Action Toby. Okay. And they gave him gray 1 and brown 4. I'm just making these numbers up, but you're just so you can get my gist. So then they come back with this, and then he says, no, 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 no. That's brown 4. It's not brown 5, and that roof is gray 1. It's not white. Do it over. This is not Toby. Toby doesn't have a gray roof. These are sticklers for details, man. And this Henrietta's roof's gray too. It's not supposed to be. So clearly they weren't satisfied with what they made the very first time, and they fixed it. And that's why I love the Japanese, because they stuff matters to them. So they made a real Toby. Brown 5, white roof. And they made this better too. And they'll say, well, while we're at it, and we're making you redo the whole freaking train, make a better 7 too that isn't as translucent. And so this is the final production of a Toby, Talking Action Toby. That's my theory, because this is proper. This is not. See the difference now? See how faded and peachy looking that one's? Peachy looking, peach colored. Whereas that's the proper color for Toby. That's a white roof. That's a gray roof. So yeah, there's 2 different versions of Talking Action Toby. So here's the magical thing. This is the special thing. This is my special treat, and one of the real I don't know how to say it. One of the real gifts that I get, special little treats like that, because like unless you have 2 Talking Action Tobys in your hand, you're never gonna see that difference. So, and getting all this stuff together, I would have never known that there's a bulgy that just the shell pops off of, unless you get your hands dirty in it, you know? Yeah, I just stumbled on that one day, and it's like I stumbled on the okay, Jensen. I mean, not Jensen. Are you there? Oh, we got a whole bunch. Hold on. Oh, 80th Henry Thomas motorized. Thomas motorized? You mean the Fisher Price version? Yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. I still appreciate it though. I'm gonna collect them all, just like I did the AEGs, and that's it. If it's got a motor in it, no, I can't say that because I didn't collect the other ones that have motors. But if it's a derivative of TrackMaster with a motor in it, I'll buy it. I have to buy it. I have to keep this collection current. What do you think of the 80th? Okay. Miguel Rivas, for some reason, Toby with the black wheels suits it more. Yeah, I think so too. So if the lighting is different much, mostly it resembles a normal Toby. Compare a normal Toby? Yeah. I was going to show you this, though. So you asked about the knockoffs. I don't know if you've ever seen this. I know you probably know about the knockoff Diesel 10. That guy. But here's a super cool thing. This is what they do with paint and colors and stuff. So that's the knockoff Diesel 10. And it looks pretty good. I mean, the white wheels are super duperly weird, but yeah, those white wheels are insane. But that's the knockoff D10 with this Fisher Price face. Well, look at it, and it'll pass. You know that's Diesel 10 when you look at it. But if you hold it up to a regular one, it becomes it's not even the same color. And to counterbalance it being so dark, they put yellow stripes on the side of it so that it without one you would go, oh yeah, that's Diesel 10, but it's not even close. And this is the shell from the RC model, if you ever wondered. From this model. Where is he? This is what they did. Anyway. Oh, where'd I get this? Oh yeah. Well, I think it's winding down here. What do we got? How many people we got here? We're down to 5 people. That's cool. I mean, I'm not going to shut it down because we only have 5 people. I'm going to shut it down pretty soon here because I'm about ready to drop. I got to go eat dinner. I started it right. My wife's like, but we have pizza. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm eating cold pizza for dinner. Because I got a live stream to do at 5 o'clock. I guess I didn't think about eating. Oh, let's see. Yes, you want to see that, Gordon? I thought you might want to. Yeah, it's right here. The in-between Gordon. Right there. Regular face. Stickers in the wheel wells. Painted on number. Painted deck. Stripes on the boiler. Yeah, that's the in-betweener. That's the weird one. And that one came inside of the Powerful Gordon box. Oh, let's see. One person left. I feel like they won their Squid Games. Yeah. Well, we were down to, it said 1, but clearly there were three people left. I went to the flea market near me and I walked away with cool stuff. Victor, Donald, RC James. Nice. Arnold McKinley fan, 2014. Yeah, have you ever been to like San Jose flea market? Wow, huge, just miles and miles and miles of crazy, everything under the sun. Yeah, knockoff Trackmasters are cool, man. I love them. I love them all. The weirder they are, the better. They still run the same. They still got the same rubber tires. I wish they would make. I wish they would make new characters. Knock off new characters. I don't care. Paint it purple and call it Jeff, and put it some different face on it, and do halfway good job. And I'll buy it. That's be awesome. Just make new characters, make them up. Because then you got nothing to compare them to. It would be. Why wouldn't you just make plastic trains with faces on them and give them goofy names? Profit. Thomas Train's fan. Profit. They all do it. They all repurpose and recycle all their parts and stuff for their, because they already paid millions of dollars to have the molds made. They're going to use it as much as they can. Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't get. I wouldn't buy them to have them as originals, but they're good. They're good. Like if you do customs or whatever, you got to do customs good though. Just slapping paint on your toys is not customs, man. That's ruining them sometimes. I know it's a fine line because how are you going to get good at it if you don't have anything to practice on? How about we practice on rocks? We practice painting on sticks and Coke cans and things that are of little value. We master our hand and our coordination and all of our skills and all that entails truly painting. And when we've mastered that on rocks and sticks and Coke cans, then we move on to $30 trains. Seems reasonable to me. Iron, hey buddy, you made it. I mentioned you earlier. I I mentioned you earlier in the thing. Is it you and I that spar back and forth going about who's going to surpass who? I'm pretty sure it's you that has the other bunch of them. There's a couple. There might be somebody else that has a few, but I'm pretty sure we. Yeah, I did. Yeah, don't we spar back and forth about who's got how many and how many? Didn't you just get a couple? Aren't you have like four of them now? Yes, Miguel Rivas, Custom Track Masters is legit. He's like that's why if you're gonna do a custom, it has to come out looking factory. If it doesn't come out looking factory, it looks like a little kid did it, or it does. It looks like a custom. I don't want it to look like a custom. I want it to look like a factory, one-off factory. And when I see those, I'm still kicking myself so hard because I wanted to buy. I was going to buy the Patchwork Hero AEG that he did. Oh, he did a all engines go hero Patchwork Hero, and it was just awesome. Like it was as professional as it gets, and it was just sick. And I didn't buy it, and somebody else did, and it's gone now. And he only did one, but it was outstanding. Oh, Thomas Trains fans, you found a non-motorized jumbo Jeremy in Japan for under $100. This one. So be careful with that. Honestly, like, okay, what he's talking about is this. This is the This is the motorized Jeremy for the Jeremy at the airport set. But there's a second rare variant of this that was sold in a pretty obscure set that looks like just like it, except it's non-motorized, and it would just push it around on this sky track that just dies and goes nowhere, and then you just fly it around with your hands. Um, this one, this one came. Did this one come in the set? Oh, this came in the second set. I have a second set of this, and this came in it. I've seen a few of them for sale, but they like these are so rare that when they break, like the wing will snap off or something. The Japanese people will be so meticulous and they'll glue it back together with special glue and they'll resell it for like a lot of money, still even broken. These guys. Um, Make sure it's not all chipped up or faded, sun faded too, because this one's a little bit. It's either nicotine or sun faded. Right here, a little on the wing, and here a little on the top, because he should be pristine yellow like that. I mean, pristine white like that, and now you can really see how he's faded. So I don't know, $100 or a little under $100 seems like a lot for one of these, unless it's in really, really, really good shape. If it's in really, really good shape, if it looks like this, yes. If it looks like this, yes. If it's got anything more than this, where it's really yellow or got paint chips off the top of this blue here on his head, any cracks or anything, no. I know you want to have one, but you don't want a crappy one and then be stuck with it and then find another one and not be able to buy it, or find another one, buy it, and have a good one and a crappy one. You wish you never bought the crappy one. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you have. There might be. But yes, it is. It is us that we always tease each other back and forth. I almost bought a Timothy the Ghost Engine 2. The very first one he ever listed. I was like, now that's a good one. That's a pretty good custom. And I almost bought it and it sold and I never had it. Yeah, Iron. Well. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you had 3 and I had 4. And yeah, well, I found the Holy Grail. I found another unicorn in the forest. I can't even. Can you believe that? You can see the video from the stream earlier, but it's pristine, man. It's like it was unbelievable. I can't even believe it. That 2 exist. Check it out. I had it out of here for a couple of seconds, but I'm just going to leave it in that plastic. I just feel safe about it. If it wasn't so pristine, I probably would handle it, but it's just. There's only one bad corner on the whole thing. There's not one blemish, nothing. It's shiny and solid. Just unbelievable. It came up on eBay. It's been in a safety deposit box for 10 years. Yeah, dude, the black wheeled one's the one I liked. Yeah, I know you know how rare these are. So for like 10 years, this has been the only one known to exist, brand new in the box. And so to find another one brand new in the box is like literally a unicorn. Finding another unicorn on Earth. It's just insane. I can't believe it. Well, where are we at here? 6, folks. I don't mean to disappoint anybody, but I think we're going to shut this guy down. It's getting late. No, I don't have. You're talking about the Hit Toys version of Knapper Station. No, I don't have that. I'd like to. It's huge. I just always stayed away from it because it's just such a commitment to put on a layout. It takes up so much space, but it's almost worth it. Just never actually thought about getting it. I like using the domed one. from the Play Rail set, the clear domed one. No, yeah, Miguel, it's 7:15 here. I just I didn't eat dinner yet. I missed out on dinner because I started the live stream at 5 o'clock. Or I'd probably sit out here for a long time. Let's see. My favorite combo cap, my favorite knockoff is gotta be Splatter. It's gotta be Splatter because there was never a Fisher Price Splatter, and so for there to be, although Liberated Gordon is just as good. Yeah, both of those, Liberated Gordon and Splatter, both because they exist purely only because of knockoffs. Oh yeah, Thomas Train's fans. Oh, I'd love to show you those. Not too many people know about these. You there, Miguel? What we got? Six people hanging in there tough. Okay. Okay. Not too many people, but nobody knows about these. These are the only two I've ever seen. There's the Peter Sam. And this is the Mavis. She's got mud on her. This little car's killer. Weird packaging, huh? Because this one highlights the little car, and this one doesn't. Highlights the switch. But yeah, these are just right here. Those are super. Both of those are. Those two are as rare as an item gets. Never seen them before. You never. I've seen a couple Snowy Sams out of box. I don't think I've ever seen a Dirty Mavis out of box, and I've never seen either one of those in box ever. And I look a lot. Yep, that's what I just said. Yep, I've never seen him either. Thomas Train's fan, a Mavis, Dirty Mavis, and I never seen those two in boxes ever either. Okay, did you see that, Miguel? Those two. Anyway, what? Got eight people. Man, you guys. All right. Yeah, I have the Sippy Sodor Thomases. Both of them. Where are they? These guys. Those are two good versions too. Those guys both got very, very red cheeks. This guy's got red all the way up into his eyeball. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't have. They have terrible. They don't even have red cheeks. Fisher Price is super spotty on that one. I have a couple I got one version that has basically none. Okay. Yes, I have Oliver and Murdoch. I have Miguel. Oh, Combo Cat. Yes, Combo Cat. I have every engine and every variation of every engine. There's nothing I do not have, except for Black Wheel Rim Buster. Anything. Oh, who is that? Let's see. How rare is the first version of the Stinky Cheese Thomas out of box? Rarer than the second version out of box. Anytime they change something, they make it one way and they change it the other way. That's not necessarily true, because if they made a billion one way and then changed it and only made 100,000, the changed one would be the rarest. But if they made 100 the first time and then they make a billion the second time, the first one would be the rarest. It all depends how much they make after they change something, depending on what's going to be rarer. A face reveal. Yeah, I think there's a couple videos on my channel. That's where you can see my face. I think there's only. Oh my god. Excuse me. I think there's only one video though where I am myself, where I just talking to the camera. All the other videos I made, I do a character named Muddy Poppins, because clearly my name is not Muddy Poppins. The character Muddy Poppins, though, is very funny. He's kind of a cross between one of my old friends, the guy from Sling Blade, Carl from Sling Blade, and Lieutenant Aldo Rain from Inglourious Bastards. And he's kind of a oaky, redneck, belligerent, obnoxious kind of person. Very loud. Non-motor. Oh, I'll tell you, Iron. You don't think he's that rare, huh? Okay, well, I was at the peak of collecting in stores at the time that little batch of guys came out, and it was non-motorized Jack and two others. I can't think off the top of my head. Oh, it might have been Monty. It might have been Max. Was it? Three came out at the same time. It was non-motorized Jack, Max, and let me see if I got a package in here. Hold on. I think my brand new in box Max is in the house, but maybe it's on the back of Max. The three. I got one right here. No. So those guys came out with Max. I mean with Max. And then when they came out with non-motorized Jack, he came out with, darn it, who's missing? I'm just getting stumped now. Anyway, when they came out, wait. None on eBay, so LG is rare. Familiar with the non-motorized Jack heck? So I don't know. Yeah, the non-motorized jack. So he came out. You guys can look it up when I'm done and find out who the other two were. When he came out, though, those three, they were never on the shelves, and that's when I went to the store every single day, and they were never on the shelves. Then one day they had like one of each of them in the store, and I bought them, and then they never had them again. They never came back ever, and they never had them to begin with. So they just, that's what I said on Blue Plastic Tracks on something like that was the turning point when non-motorized jack came out, was the turning point that Fisher Price didn't care anymore, and they never tried after that to distribute stuff. They just were going to get out of the business. They were sick of paying royalties to Tomy. They were going to they were already had plans to retool and make TrackMaster 2. And the last bit of stuff that they released, like the Wheezing Whirly bridge set and Thomas Working Hard, and the swinging, cranky swinging delivery set. Those three, that was it. And they didn't care about getting those out either. But that's why I put the line in the sand. Fisher Price stopped with the whole collect them all, and we're going to make sure we distribute everything so everybody can collect them all. Nope. Non-motorized jack is it. And so they didn't make very many of them, and they did not get them out. And they didn't promote them, and they didn't make them precious to people by saying how cool they were. They just dumped stuff in stores. And if it did get bought, some kid opened it, buried it in their backyard, playing with Hot Wheels, and they're gone. So if you got one, if you have one, I say it's a rare toy. If you have one brand new in the box, it's an extremely rare thing. Let's see. Hang on, when did you buy an Alfie in retail back in the day? Nope, I didn't. I bought this 10 years ago. That's 8 years after he was released. The rest of them came off of eBay. This one came through a private sale today. Private sale through a friend of mine. And the rest of them were scouring scores on eBay. Pretty much paid almost top dollar, 3 years market value for this one. The rest of those were all super duper scores over the course of 10 years of collecting. One of them actually was only cost me $15. Thomas Train fans, technically, I don't know. I know there's a handful of examples of it, and there is even one known example that's still in its packaging. So I don't know. I don't know if the one that's in its packaging is like the prototype or whatever, but my guess is that something happened my theory is this, that Hit Toys was like doing their very best, but they were upstart and they didn't have a whole lot of experience. And so with every single small little mistake that Hit Toys made, to recover from that cost them money and time. And so they lost a lot of time and money and gotten to the point where they were scraping to make James Works It Out, to make profits, to keep above water. And when you're struggling for cash and to keep things running smoothly, and you put a new character in through production, and then they come to you one day and they say, hey, the machine that we got that paints this little guy's rim black is broken. And they're like, well, how much will it cost to fix that machine? And it's like $150,000 to fix, to retool a specific machine that does just that. That you're like, well, I guess he doesn't get a black rim anymore. No one will notice. And so you make that change and he doesn't go through that part of production anymore. So I just think they probably made a few. They probably put in production with paint being sprayed on that little part. And then at some point, maybe it wasn't set up properly and there was overspray problems or whatever. Like they're just like, this is a drag painting this little part black. For whatever reason, we're not going to do it anymore. And they didn't. So and that's why. That's how things happen. Uh, yep, it's late. It's late. It's dinner time now. Hey, for all the people that came tonight and watched this all day, geez, we've been out here for 2.5 hours now. I had an absolute blast. I hope everybody else did too. Yes, I had one. I could have bought one off of eBay and a mixed lot for 35 bucks. And in the course of trying to find out if it was real or not, because it looked like a custom, I don't know, have anything to base it to. I contacted the seller. It was the kid's mom. Um, as far as she knew, and he didn't ever really mess with his toys or customize them or anything. So she said, no, it's just the way that it is. And when I went to go buy it, it was gone. Somebody else bought it. So no, Miguel, I can't get that out either. That stuff's all in the vault. Like I had to break in to get this stuff out today. Um, Maybe I'll do a live. The next live stream I do, I think maybe I've just been thinking about it because somebody else asked to see the Gold Thomas last time. Um, I think I'll do another live stream soon. I don't know when. I'll let y'all know. But we'll just go through, now that we have this Alfie, we'll do top 25 rarest, maybe, collection pieces, and do a live stream and just run through them all. Okay? Does that sound like a plan? Will you guys tune in for that? Okay. I'm going to finish saying goodbye then. Thank you so much, Miguel. Thanks, Thomas Trains Fan 98. Iorn, if you're still there, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Who else were they? I'm going to guess Jensen Smith's still here, but I can't see you. And yeah, it says there's 4 people. So I'm going to, bye. See you guys. All right, I'll do a proper one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Everybody have a great night.